Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm probably going to upload this on Saturday, but right now, at this very moment, it's Friday, so happy Friday from the past. I'm super excited to share this pen with you guys. It's my very first fountain pen ever. I specifically picked this pen because it's clear and the idea of seeing the ink swish around and being able to visually see it is so cool. So I picked the pen, I got the Noodler's ink, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna open this pen up for the first time. I'm gonna record it and just admire it, you know what I mean? And honestly, I trimmed the video down a whole bunch because the original unclipped video was 12 minutes long of me just staring at this pen. So but for you guys, I clipped it down a little bit, because it was a little bit long. And then, so let's see, this is the Moonman S5. It has a flat bottom, as you can see, so it can stand up on its own. And it came with this little eyedropper thing and 2 extra nibs. The nibs are all different sizes. So the one that's attached to the pen is a super fine nib. And then the 2 in the box are a medium and a thick or a heavy nib, which just produces more ink onto the paper. And then I got this Noodler's ink. It is purple. I think it's let's see what the bottle says. Purple Martin. And it's a really cool ink. In just a minute, I'm putting it into the pen right now. And this was so fun, dropping this ink into this pen. Everything about this entire process was really satisfying for me. Putting the ink into the pen, watching the ink swirl around while using the pen, and even the part where I was drawing and doodling, the scratching of the pen on the paper, all of it, 100% satisfying, 10 out of 10. You guys go buy this pen. It is so cool. Oh my gosh. There were a couple of different versions of this pen too. So this is the Moonman S5, but there were other ones with alphabets and numbers at the ends of the word Moonman. So pretty much it's just different styles of the same pen. Some pens were not flat. Some pens had rounded bottoms. Some pens had different colors. So, but this one, because it came with the eyedropper and the extra nibs, it ended up being $21 plus tax. And the Noodler's ink was $20 or something like that. And so, all in all, I spent $40, which I think it was worth it, 100%. And what I also liked about this pen is, I could draw in any direction. Didn't matter if, because, it's got a weird nib, and I was afraid if I was to draw, how do I explain this? If you were to take the pen and drag it towards you, that seemed natural. But if you're going to take the pen and drag it, away from you, it seems like you shouldn't do that or shouldn't be able to do that without tearing the paper or it making an awful noise. But this pen didn't do that at all. You could draw in any direction. It didn't resist in any way. And, God, I'm shaking. It is so cold outside tonight, man. And I want to go inside, but I know as soon as I go inside and start talking in there, I'm going to wake everybody up because everyone's sleeping right now. So just get this stud out on my porch, and I've got 3 minutes left, So just grit my teeth and then bear through it. I feel my voice is shaking a little bit. But yeah, anyways, let me get back to it. And I loved it 100%. This is quite possibly the coolest art utensil that I own at the moment. And I cannot wait these were just practice doodles, just so I could get used to drawing with the pen, get used to drawing with this ink. And tomorrow tomorrow night, I'm gonna focus on drawing Seifa's doodle and make something really nice and clean. And I want to kind of like practice more with the other two nibs too, just to kind of get a feel for which one is my favorite. So when I draw the final piece, I'll be drawing with the nib that I like the most, you know? Because this whole video, I was just using the fine tip the whole time. I didn't even try to switch them out. Oh, and that's another thing, is speaking about the tip of the pen, like, I watch a lot of Peter draw, so I've seen times where he'll try to put the pen to paper, and sometimes, like, the ink doesn't flow out immediately, and sometimes the ink just doesn't flow out at all, you know? He's gotten duds before. So I was pleasantly surprised to find that as soon as I put that ink in that pen and I put the top back on and it touched the paper, it immediately started drawing. So that was really cool, you know? Just getting, like, instant satisfaction, like, boom, let's doodle, you know? Like, I was like drawing a self-portrait, like, of the pen. And like a little moon man and a little alien. So fun, so fun. Yeah, I'm excited though. Like, I think I need to like sit down with like just an actual pencil and a sketchbook and just kind of draw out different designs for what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then like pick the best one. Maybe like just do some thumbnails or something, and then or I could just kind of just do whatever pops in my head on the first go around. And I don't know, should I plan ahead? Should I not? I'm not sure. I guess it just depends on my mood tomorrow. But yeah, so well, this is about the end of the video, guys. And I was so happy that I was able to like record this and share it with you guys. If you're looking for your very first fountain pen, man, this is the one. Like, this is 100% the pen. Get it. It's awesome. Like, I'm going to be drawing with this a lot. I can feel it. So, yeah. All right. Well, y'all have a great night, and I'll see you in a couple of days, okay? Bye, friends. I love you. Kisses.